All right, welcome to the nomination special of Bro Talk Live. The Bro Talk Awards are coming up on December 28th. So if you have not yet gotten yourselves together and planned, a nice evening for yourself around the Bro Talk Awards, I suggest that you do so. They will be jumping off December 28th at 10 p.m. That's a Friday, so mark your calendars and be ready to be there. Today we have the nomination special. My name is Jason. Let's introduce you to the cast if you don't know. Let's kick it over to my main man, Dex. What up, Dex?
Dexter Stuckey here. Super excited to be here. Another nomination special. This is going to be an amazing one. I think we had a pretty amazing year, and I'm looking forward to it.
Amen. Tyler Gott, this is your first time joining us?
No, it's not. I do this every year. If you go back and look at the years, I've been here every time, and very excited to be here this time as well.
You just say that because you know no one's going to look.
Exactly.
So. And Bill, how are you, sir?
I am well, alive in the land of the living.
William wasn't here either. Why'd you call him out?
Oh, ain't nobody talk about you. You're lame. I'm here and I'm ready to work.
All right, amen. So this year is no different than other years. We have tons of categories, tons of nominations. All right, the first category we're going to do this year for the nomination special is Beef of the Year. A lot of people have problems with other people and the public eye that are famous. They decide to put their careers on the line every year in order to pick up this award. Past recipient, who won? Does anyone remember who won last year?
Dexter knows everything. He's our.
I'm literally drawing blanks. I don't remember.
I depend on Dexter for this type of information.
So the nominees that we're going to have to choose from. So we have 3 slots. We have 6 potential beefs. Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B. I think that one's pretty much going to stay, but we'll see. Tiffany and Kevin Hart versus Cat Williams, because they kind of went back and forth. Charlamagne versus Monique. Remember when she called him Leonard for a whole interview straight?
Leonard.
Pusha T versus Drake. I think I want to add Kanye to that now because I feel like it was Kanye and Pusha T versus Drake. But we'll see.
It should be like Kanye versus everybody is what we should do.
Kanye versus everyone, right?
Kanye versus the world.
Jermaine Dupri versus Lil Bow Wow. He turned his back on his young protege earlier this year. And the beef that no one, I guess, felt. Lana Del Rey and Azealia Banks. You guys wanted to take that out last week. But we could also do Azealia Banks versus Nick Cannon. So Azealia Bullet Hole is a nominee for the 4th straight year at the Bro Talk Awards. So we have 3 slots. Which 3 are we going with, guys?
I would definitely take the Nicki Minaj and Cardi. We have to put that one on there.
Does everyone agree that should be one of them?
Yes.
Dex?
We've heard after, like lately, no. Like Cardi's already being regretful towards it and stuff. And I think some of the other ones, like Charlamagne and Monique, I think that's a pretty good one. And they still don't like each other now. They don't fool with each other. They don't. And if you mention one person to the other person now, they will go off on them.
I think that's the same thing with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. You don't think?
Because they're trying to take the high road and all that kind of stuff. Also, I don't think we did beef of the year last year.
We definitely did beef of the year last year.
Well, we didn't post about it.
We definitely did. You want me to tell you who won?
Yes, because I don't see any clips for it.
Last year's best beef was Donald Trump versus everybody. The Bro Talk Award for best beef of 2017 from America's Pick is, drum roll please,
Oh, thank God.
Donald Trump versus everybody. They got 68% of the fan vote. So it's pretty decisive. Guys, are we going to stick with that one for the best beef of 2017?
I'm okay with it.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. So are we going to give anybody a nomination spot here?
I'm just going to go and pick Drake and them, but I do think you should add Kanye. And
all right. So that's one that we can all agree on.
I like the Cat Williams one. That was pretty funny.
All right.
And Nicki and Cardi.
All right, Nicki and Cardi. So JD and Bow Wow's not going to make it. Okay, that's understandable. No Charlamagne.
I remember doing this last year. I think I did do this last year.
You didn't. You just did the show.
No, you tried to play me. I did this. Moving on.
So Charlamagne versus Monique over Kevin and Tiffany.
Yeah.
Tiffany and all of them might be before. because there was only one exchange between Charlamagne and Monique, and it was
There's
really
only
hard.
one exchange.
Huh?
That's true. That's
But
true. It was only
other,
one
on the
exchange.
other, it was like they kind of went back and forth for a little bit.
Okay. All right. So we'll leave it like that. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Pusha T, Drake, Tiffany and Kevin Hart versus Cat Williams, and that will be the first set of nominees. Thanks, guys, for that. Moving on to the second set. Let's see what we got here. Favorite overplayed song of the year. This is a brand new category this year. These are all the songs that we've heard all year long that the radio has not let us forget about. And I want you guys to pick one to make it to 2019, basically. One song that you heard enough, but you still like it enough that it has not, ran its course with you. So here we go. We got favorite overplay song of the year: "Booed Up" by LMA, "Sicko Mode" by Travis Scott, "God's Plan" by Drizzy Drake, "This Is America" by Donald Glover, or should I say Childish Gambino, and "I Like It Like That" by Cardi B. So what is your favorite overplayed song of the year? We got 3 slots. We got to get rid of 2 of these.
Cardi B for me.
Let's go with Cardi B, God's Plan, and This Is America.
So those are songs you like.
Yep.
I would say Cardi B, God's Plan, and Boot Up.
Yeah, me too. I'm with that.
Though.
I'm with Dex on that one.
What'd you say, Will?
I legit don't know what Boot Up is. Like, those top 2 songs I've never heard in my life.
Yes, you have. Da-do, boot up. Be-be-da-do,
You
boot
heard
up.
it because we even covered on the show where somebody did the cover of it, and she thought, did we do that on the show?
Jacquees.
Oh my God! Like,
oh, okay, all right.
Bill, you know that damn song.
So
So we keeping Boot Up, or we keeping Sicko Mode, or This Is America?
I don't even hear people play This Is America anymore.
No, I think Boot Up was way more overplayed than This Is America.
All right, viral trend of the year. Viral trend. This is also a new category. Is it a new category? I guess. These are trends that happen, not necessarily memes, but trends that were huge over the internet this past year. So we got the double word trend. Queen Naja, who is Ty's wife, said, "These double words are stupid. I bet it's all a new trend the government is distracting us with. They're doing something, something." So someone responded with, "Oh, you woke, huh?" So that's an example of the double word trend.
Oh, that was annoying.
God, that was annoying. Mr. Necktacular is number 2. The neck guy, well, everyone was just dragging him through the mud. We'll get more on that later. Shannon Sharp's "That Ain't No Problem" meme. When you start a new job and they ask you, "Can you stay late?" They played the meme, or the GIF, I should say. "That ain't no problem." Future coined the phrase "I'm good, love, and joy." Had women all across America giving that to people, but he did that, as we reported earlier, about a date that he was supposed to have a fly out and someone didn't want to have sex, so he locked the door on him, and when they asked him about it, he said, "I'm good, love, and joy." Dex's favorite phrase of the year: "Living my best life." Heard it all year long. We've had 2 rap songs by that same title, one by Cardi B and one by Lil Duval, surprisingly or not. And last but not least, I think the biggest challenge of the year, which is the "In My Feelings."
Trap money, hey, got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it. Hey, Kiki, hey, love me. Hey.
All right, so we got 4 slots, 6 contestants, 4 slots. What are we going with?
I'm good, love, and joy has to make it because that was very big, if you ask me. I definitely think the challenge.
Let's do one. Let's do one at a time. Let's do double word trend. You guys got votes for that?
Yes, I think that'll continue on into like 2019.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's like
something that we can-
annoying.
Yeah, it's gonna win-win.
You said that's going to win-win?
It's gonna win-win.
All right, Mr. Necktacular. Remember those neck jokes? People was giving this man the blues. They had him like neck. Remember they put him on the next bus, and they also photoshopped him on top of a Marcus Houston album
Naked.
called "Naked." They was killing him on you.
Based on what you just showed me, I want that one to make it. But there's other ones that I think are like this guy has a disability. Well, not what do you call it when a person's deformity? So I don't necessarily know if we should put that because it's bad.
It wasn't he in jail. It's fair game.
He was in jail, and he has come out and embraced it afterwards. Like,
And this was his mugshot. So
taking a picture with that white boy with the long neck. They're like taking pictures together, and they're like trying to form a little
Can
group
we
or something
pause
like
on
that.
this one just for a second
Yeah.
and go to the next one? I think Shannon Sharp was really big this year. Like everything he did was pretty much gold, and like people like consistently like used like his voice to do stuff.
Yeah. I mean, is in my feeling challenge definitely a definite? Can we put that in?
Definite for sure, and I definitely think living my best life should be a definite as well. People can't even post a caption without using it.
What do you think the people will?
I'm gonna go with the neck.
All right, I think the people will have more fun with the neck. Remember when that guy got hit by the car in the I'm in my feelings challenge?
Yes, I do.
Was it real? Did he really get hit? Was it fake? Like everything else is.
I mean, it might have been fake now I think about it, but it was funny.
Yeah, he got ran the hell over.
Oh, it was in Florida. It was in Florida. Oh, it was definitely real.
Yeah, so I think he really did get hit because the person like slowed down, tried to slow down.
Didn't happen.
It didn't happen. He like, no, you're done.
All right. Next one we got is Meme of the Year, aka memes. Some of my favorite things in the world. Memes are a great part of our society, and I'm glad that whoever invented the meme allowed us to put them on cell phones. Remember back in like 2015, we just put memes on everything, guys.
Yeah,
memes and gifs,
and having to save about their memory in our phones.
Oh my gosh, for the gifs, it was ridiculous, wasn't it?
That's a skill we should put on our resume. Fluent in memes, fluent in memes is something we should put on resumes.
That's a language.
Memeology.
It's a language.
That's a language, if you ask me.
It's like a computer language.
Listen, you had to know how to jump in and jump out.
Yes. Put them fingers to work.
All right, so here are some of the best memes of 2018, as voted on by me. We got the stand squat lady. She was huge this year, everywhere, especially during the first half of 2018. The barbecue Becky on her phone, huge during the summertime. Savage Patrick, huge during the late summer, early fall. Baby Cardi, which was huge during the spring as well. Remember when Avengers came out and Thanos snapped them fingers? Remember how everyone was making those memes of people disappearing? That was one of them. And the Young Thug and Little Durk one when they're in the studio.
Wait, where's Uchild the Ghetto?
What's Uchild the Ghetto look like?
Nene Leakes walking around saying like, "Oh, the ghetto," like consistently used.
I didn't see that one used.
Me,
I missed that one.
I'm on Twitter often. I mean, if you want to send it to me.
No. Keep going.
It can be a write-in. It can be a write-in.
No. It's cool. I just want to be on record saying that I said it, so that when other people listen to this and they say stuff about it, just know that I said it. These guys just didn't hear it, so we're just going to put that out there. I think based on the ones that we have, how many do we have? 4. I think the first 2, the Cardi one, the first 2 Cardi.
Definitely.
Next, we got Woman of the Year. Getting into some important categories here. All the games are over. Woman of the Year. Let me know if I need to add somebody, Dex. Look, I'm not opposed to adding. This is what this show is for. It's not, all this stuff isn't set in stone. So, Woman of the Year nominees: Serena Williams, Ava DuVernay, Janelle Monáe, Ariana Grande, Stacey Abrams. Why you laughing?
Because you're an idiot.
Stacey Abrams and First Lady Michelle Obama. 4 slots, 6 people. Do you have any other nominees that we want to get out the way first, Dex?
Excuse me?
I just asked if we have any more nominees that we want to get out there that I didn't include.
I mean, no. Like, there's nobody that's gonna get votes over Michelle Obama.
You don't think so?
No. So
okay,
she's in there. Give her 3 of them and throw Ava DuVernay next to her, and like she still won't get anything.
So
but Serena gets here too.
Serena gets 1?
Yeah.
I would definitely put Serena in. Michelle.
Yeah, and I put Ava DuVernay.
What she do?
Who? Ava DuVernay?
Yeah.
She made that movie.
Yeah. Did
she
you
actually? Didn't she just sign a deal to be like
Who
a
does
$10
that? How does that make her
million,
woman of the year because she signed the deal?
a $10 billion like production deal or something like that? It's like the
Okay.
largest ever. So she secured that. She secured the bag.
That makes her woman of the year.
I mean,
Time made Caitlyn Jenner woman of the year. Shit, I don't see why not.
We didn't.
Why is
I'm just
Ariana
saying.
Grande? Did she do something big?
Yes,
she
she did.
I mean,
Ariana Grande was like the queen of this year. The thing is, I know
the queen of death this year, maybe.
what did she do?
No,
you guys, your people are going to vote for her, or whatever. But like Ariana, I think like this has been a really big year about women empowerment, and I think she really like was one of the people who like really stood behind them. Like she consistently.
Ava DuVernay didn't though.
Huh?
Ava DuVernay didn't stand behind women empowerment.
I asked you. You didn't tell me nothing. I don't know what she did. I don't know her.
Yeah, well, you didn't say anything. What did she do?
Okay. She had a wrinkle in time. A wrinkle in time.
Standing behind women empowerment and like black women empowerment for the last 2 years.
She released A Wrinkle in Time, which is a woman empowerment movie.
You watched that?
I didn't see it.
I took Haley to see it. It was a good movie.
What was it about?
Yeah, what was it about? Will?
A woman.
This little girl went and saved her family. Like her dad was like trapped in this time.
Like Alice in Wonderland?
Basically.
Basically.
Well, we got two to give out. Okay, Janelle Monáe. She released a great album called
What she do?
What she do?
Released an album called Dirty Computer, nominated for Album of the Year at the Grammy Awards.
I did like that one song.
She also came out as omnisexual.
Omnisexual. Really?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Is that
like
a
one of
thing?
those.
Isn't omni
I
like
think it's either
all?
omnisexual or pansexual, one of those. I can't remember what the term is.
Isn't that the
but-
one that means all?
Yeah, she said she was all. So
All
she came out and
sexual?
said that.
Oh,
How's that work?
I'm not gonna.
Jesus help us.
Oh, that's fascinating.
All right, so we got Stacey Abrams, Ava, Janelle, or Ariana. Which one's getting these two awards?
Ain't nobody putting Stacey on there.
Who's that time?
Ain't nobody putting Stacey on there, is there?
She's running again. She announced she's running again. People were empowered that she didn't concede. Dex thought it was a
I
sore
wasn't,
loser.
I wasn't empowered by that. I thought that was like
What they should have done was made her Speaker of the House. Don't nobody really want Nancy's pull face again.
says the one that posted a picture of her saying congratulations.
Child, yeah, I need people to think we know each other.
Well, she probably watched this before she see that picture.
Can we put Angela Bassett on here
For what?
What she
for
do?
Woman of the Year? Don't ask me for what when you threw Stacey Abrams' ass on there. What'd she do?
I didn't throw
She
She ran for governor and she almost won.
So that makes her Woman of the Year. Almost
She
won.
empowered
So
a lot of people to run.
I think. Okay.
I'm sorry.
What did he
I
say?
really think.
He said almost won. That's so nasty.
I think as far as like being a woman, like a black woman in Hollywood, I think she like legit like stands the test of time. One, I think this year, like
she's living. She stands the test of time. Okay, congrats. Every year we can say that. Made it another year. She stood the test of time.
it's not true
No,
though.
I think it means like popularity and like super relevant.
We might as well give it to Cicely Tyson. She's been standing the test of time for longer. I mean,
No.
Here's the thing. In 2
I
years,
don't see the point of giving Angela Bassett over this year over any other year. What did she do this year?
I think this year Angela Bassett, like with the age-defying stuff, she was also in Black Panther. She also stars in a network television show on Fox. Like Angela Bassett has been it this year. Like she's legit been the it woman. And when you think about Black girl magic, to me, you think about Angela Bassett is one of those people who come up on the list. Like you can't deny her. You're just like those people who would deny her Academy Awards. You just
All right, since Dex won Angela Bassett, we'll give her a nomination and we'll see what happens of it. Last award we giving it to last nomination spot we giving it to Ariana Grande, Janelle Monáe, or Ava DuVernay.
I don't think any of those. I mean,
Ava.
I think Ariana was cool, but like, remember that other woman, like Lena, like what's her last name? Lena
Waithe.
Yeah, her. I would even say. If we're really talking about women who like did stuff like a lot this year and kicked down doors and all that kind of stuff this year, I think she was one of them.
Maybe. All right, so we'll just leave it with 3, and we'll have a write-in, I guess, for the 4th one.
I just gave you one. You didn't put it. I don't understand. Like,
I like that idea. I write it.
Dex, okay, we'll put Lena Waithe. We'll put Lena Waithe up there.
no. Because I'm thinking you want to do is put her up, put her up there with my other people, and then you be like, look, she didn't get no votes. No,
No, I'm not. I'm gonna put her up there.
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Dex's choice. The next category, Man of the Year, for the Dex Awards. This year, the nominees.
Bring up?
Dex Awards.
Any men you want to bring up before, so we don't get yelled at?
Oh, Dex I already added Dex's choice in there. Charlemagne the God. He's already on the screen in the bottom right. Repeat nominee from last year as Dex's request. Other nominees we have include Will Smith, LeBron James, Meek Millie, Shannon Sharp, and Donald Glover.
And make sure you let them know that Will Smith, LeBron James, and Meek Mill were also choices of mine too. Give all three of them a slot, and Charlemagne, and we're good to go. Next.
I do like LeBron.
I definitely like Shannon Sharp there.
And why would you say Shannon Sharp over somebody like Meek Mill?
Because Shannon Sharp managed to stay out of jail while defending his platform.
Now, are we really going to go there as far as Meek Mill going to jail? That's literally the reason why he should be on there. Like, Meek Mill went to jail and got out his...
Oh, fine, Dex. Stop talking to me. Just put him up there.
Thank you.
Goodness. Nasty. So we got LeBron. We got Meek. So we got 2 slots left.
Will Smith and Charlemagne.
I think Will Smith should make it. I don't know about Charlemagne.
And then Shannon.
I think we need to think about this. Donald Glover did Star Wars.
Okay.
He also did season 2 of Atlanta.
Okay.
He also released This Is America, which was also huge. Those are 3 huge things.
Right.
So
I think Charlemagne has done like an amazing... First off, I think one of the biggest issues that we've had or talked about this year was mental health. And I think he did like an amazing job with like bringing that to the forefront for African Americans, which is a group of people who do not talk about that often. I think he's also encouraged and talked about therapy a lot. Also, another big thing that has happened this year were people talking about the Me Too movement, and he spoke up for it, spoke out against
he
it.
Also got criticized for sexually harassing someone, actually sexually assaulting someone.
Yes, and went above and beyond to explain that situation. And
I mean, but it happened.
Things were wrong. I think Charlemagne was probably one of the only people who were. I'll wait. I think he was one of the only thrown into that whole Me Too movement. Okay, I think he was one of the only people who was.
Thank you, so that we don't agree.
And instead of just backing down from it, he stood up for himself and stood up for other people. Which
instead of you backing down, instead of you backing down, you're gonna do the same thing.
All right, so let's take a vote. Shannon Sharp, how many people say yay?
Yay.
I do.
2 yays. All right, Donald Glover, how many people say yay? Okay, and Charlemagne, how many people say yay?
I do.
All right. I would have voted for Donald Glover, so I'm gonna give it the vote.
So you're gonna put it on Shannon Sharp because 2 people voted for him who couldn't tell you anything that he's done this year.
Oh, I just want to disagree with you.
Shannon Sharp's been big this year, like you said. He's been everywhere. You said it.
You explained it earlier. How
you said it, Dex. You said it last category. You said Shannon Sharp was huge this year. No,
everything he did this year. Remember that?
Is he pissed? Did he leave?
I'm here. Like, we can go to the next one.
These attitudes tonight, I can't.
I don't have it. I'm good with this. Like, for me, I just need to make sure that when people listen back to this or when they watch this,
I'm sure
like,
no one's going to listen and say, "Oh my God, you didn't put on Charlemagne." Nobody cares.
I just need them to know that, like, I said what they were more than likely thinking, so that they're not thinking that we're all like clueless or whatever. Like,
and
I just don't want that to be something that they put
on
me.
Twitter again.
He's trying to get his promotion for that. That's what he's trying to do.
That's what he's trying to do.
Exactly. Goodbye. Nobody cares about that but you.
Stunt of the Year, one of the best awards that we give out each and every year. Stunt of the Year.
Does Charlemagne have a stunt you want to put in there, Dad?
Of course he does.
All right. We got 10. Remember, we put it down.
Oh, Lord.
And we have 5 slots.
Pocahontas. Oh, Jesus Christ. I couldn't take you, yo.
We got, let's start at the top. We got left to right, top to bottom. Faith Evans and Stevie J. Then below that, we have the Howard Embezzler. Below that, we have Monique telling us to boycott Netflix. Next row, we have Dame Dash confronting Lee Daniels in the middle of a fashion show. Tekashi 6ix9ine acting like he was a thug, and his lawyer telling everybody that he was a fake. Elizabeth Warren with the DNA discovery of the year.
Oh,
she discovered she is Native American. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj's fight at a fashion show. Kanye's TMZ rant, in which he famously got excoriated. IHOP's promotion, where they decided they were going to be the International House of Burgers. Stupid. Pusha T's Daytona cover, which featured Whitney Houston's drug-filled nightstand. Jill Scott's perversion with the microphone at a recent concert. Ooh. And Black China selling White Nish's bleaching cream. These are your nominees. We need to narrow them down to 5.
Let's try to get rid of one. I think.
All right, let's get rid of one. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't think the Cardi and Nicki thing was a stunt. I think it was just something that just happened. Like they didn't plan it or anything like that. Like it just happened.
It was a huge moment, though. No,
it's a moment, but I don't think it was a stunt. Like
it was, but we voted for them for B for the same thing. I don't think we should.
Right. It was just a moment, not a stunt.
Yeah, but like Black China selling bleaching cream, like that's a stunt. Like
that's a big stunt.
You went out and did that.
Stunty.
I think we should definitely put her on there.
All right, so they're going. What about Dame Dash and Lee Daniels? Was that stunt? It was planned.
A moment.
Something about it being at that fashion show just really feels like Dame planned it out. Like that was
confronting somebody in public about
just looking at some of the other stuff. Like I think that one can possibly go. What do y'all think?
Yeah, let's take it off and put it to the side.
All right. So now we have to get rid of 3 more. Howard and Bezler, should that stay? That was a stunt.
That was a stunt.
That was a stunt.
Monique boycotting Netflix.
That was a stunt.
That stunt was hilarious, and like how big it felt, like the way she announced it.
Yeah,
like we were actually supposed to do it. Like
I love that for real.
I can't let that go. Like I have to vote for that one.
The only one now that I don't is just because it's like it's not famous and like it's kind of like dated. It would be the Howard one, although I do think it's definitely a stunt. I just think like if you look at the picture, you might not remember it. Where some of this other stuff you look at, you know what it is right off the bat.
It's a solid argument. No, I think we get rid of the TMZ one.
I think that was a stunt. You don't think that was a stunt?
I think it was a viral moment, but like he did that on. It's not like he went up there and he's the stunt would be saying that slavery was a choice though. Like that's a stunt. Maybe let's get rid of Stevie J and Faith Evans. Although that is a stunt, like we don't really care.
We don't.
What about Jill Scott? Do we have to keep her?
Jill Scott was a stunt. You over here on
I mean, they're all stunts. That's why they're there. Like literally every time we say that, someone says that was a stunt. Of course it was.
What's the Tekashi one? Like what's his stunt?
He can go.
Acting like he was a fake gangster all year to get to jail and want to hide.
He is a gangster. He's in jail. What do you mean? He wasn't faking that.
He's hiding because they're going to kill him.
All right, so we can remove Tekashi.
He can go.
Blicky with
How many is that now? How many we got rid of now?
So we have to get 5. So we need to get rid of 3 more.
Damn.
Maybe the bathroom cover just because it's like distasteful.
Yes.
It was nasty. That was also a Kanye influenced stunt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have to get rid of 2. 1, 2, 3.
Now,
4,
I know y'all are gonna beat me up for this, but like the Elizabeth Warren one is like, what's the stunt there?
Because she posted that video of the whole report. She went and dug up her family photos, went through this whole thing, and it turned out that she was 1/32nd. Like she made this whole production,
like
got the damn doctor in that she gave the test to, all for 1/32nd.
And the fact that she made me like where Donald Trump was able to guess roughly about how much Native American she had in her, and he was like spot on with exactly how much she had. And like for her to make me give Donald Trump that moment, I was very upset. I gotta watch that clip again because that was it's
hilarious.
One of the funniest moments of my life.
Listen to this. I will give you $1 million to your favorite charity, paid for by Trump, if you take the test and it shows you're an Indian. You know.
Hi, this is Elizabeth Warren. Is Dr. Bustamante in, please? Now, the president likes to call my mom a liar. What do the facts say?
The facts suggest that you absolutely have a Native American ancestor in your pedigree.
Okay.
What's our percentage?
The folks over at CNN did a little bit deeper digging. they came up with the following conclusion. Yes stands for his geneticist. Carlos Bustamante tells Warren in the video that the facts suggest that you absolutely have a Native American ancestor in your pedigree, but estimates of just how much Native American blood Warren actually possesses ranges from 1/64th to a whopping 1/1020.
What?
Good day.
It's hilarious, but like it doesn't make my blood boil like Black China selling bleaching cream. Which I hope wins, because that's disgusting.
I want Elizabeth on there. I'd rather get rid of Joe. I know people will probably vote for that.
I would like
Wait,
I
what's
thought what, but
I'm holding on to Elizabeth. I would rather get rid of anybody else.
But we still have to get rid of three though.
I don't care about IHOP. IHOP can go.
I think IHOP can go too.
So I'm the only one that was bothered by that. I was so bothered.
That was like a failed stunt because people were just like, "Oh, okay."
Because we
I was like,
They said burgers. Everyone's like moving on.
That's fair. That's fair.
so it's coming down to what? Getting rid of Howard or Elizabeth?
We have Howard University's embezzlement. We have Monique asking us to boycott Netflix. Elizabeth Warren's DNA test that revealed she was 1/32nd Native American, and she touted it across the world. Kanye on TMZ saying slavery is a choice. Jill Scott on stage giving fellatio to a microphone. And Black China going to Africa to sell white niches.
We have to get rid of two. I would say we should get rid of
one.
We only got to get rid of one. I think Jill should go.
Yeah, Jill Scott.
Really?
Oh my gosh, that Jill Scott thing.
But that like trended so long. And to be honest with you, it's actually really bad because it trended so long because of what she was doing. And then when people were sliding to her DMs and stuff like that, she tried to clean it up and was just like I'm not that kind of girl. Like that's a stunt.
Maybe we should get rid of the Howard guy. I mean, that was a stunt, but
the Howard guy can go there. Somebody got to go. I got to go.
I vote for Howard guy.
I gotta go.
I'll second that.
Go. Yeah, Howard. Bye, Howard. We love you.
Stunt King / Queen of the Year, the biggest award of the year, each and every year. Past winners: Donald Trump, Azalea Banks, Black China won one year. So yeah, here we go. Nicki Minaj, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Kanye West, Jada Pinkett Smith, Spice from Love and Hip Hop, Dex's Choice, Cat Williams, and Monique. We have 5 slots to give, so you got to get rid of 2 of these people.
We should have put. I should have picked Spice as a stunt of the year. She can go though. How many do we need for this?
We need 5, so we need to get rid of one more besides Spice.
Yeah, she can go.
Oh yeah, Spice can go.
Why is Jada Pinkett Smith up there?
Remember she talked about how every time on Red Table Talk when she was talking about how her grandmother taught her how to masturbate, and then she talked about how Willow walked in on her and Will having sex, and then she, you know what I'm saying, it was she had
the whole show.
Will's
The whole show.
ex-wife.
It really shouldn't even be her. It should be Red Table Talk. That should be up there.
And then she was on the phone talking to August Alsina and all these other people. You know,
she's like, "How many drugs did you take?
How much drugs did you take?" I know you want to say that it was a lot. Like, yeah, that was a stunt. She is.
So she's been doing it all year round.
And you said we have 5 of these?
Yeah, we have 5. Yeah, I think maybe Cat Williams. You guys think
I would have
Cat
to get rid of Cat Williams if anything.
The only reason I feel like Cat Williams should still be here is because he got arrested again. He's in jail again.
Is he really?
Yeah, he was kind of like a flash in a bucket when you think about it. Like he had that little one spat with that radio host where he dragged her.
And then he had the Kevin Hart stuff.
The Kevin Hart stuff. But that was all within a month.
But it was stemmed from that, yeah. And then he went to jail and it was over. Yeah, you're right. He can go.
You know, he came back out he got out of jail for a month.
Came back out. So she allegedly. So yeah, she definitely has to stay.
All right, that's it. That's good.
These are your nominees for Stunt King Queen of the Year. That's a pretty good list, guys. I think we nailed it out the park. All right, those are your nominees. For more, make sure you check us out, brotalklive.com. Voting will open on Monday, and the Bro Talk Awards will be on the 28th. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas, and we will see you before New Year's. So for Dex, for Ty, for Bill, this has been another edition of the Bro Talk Nomination Special. We will see you guys at the awards.